Doesn't get better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jason Hamill, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember last year he had an ERA under 4. Very solid, very dependable.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler on the run. 1 away.
Second
Colton Wong will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. This is skied into short left center. Soler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third baseman number
Matt
13.
Carpenter will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Mike Leake, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Leake gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. After 1, no score. Rendell Grichuk makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Matt Holliday will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. Hamill has his target. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Stephen Piscotty into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch in the inning. Kurt will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, tough to start a game much better than this. He's run through these first 5 guys pretty easily. This is already his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Looks like he's in it for the long haul here.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show from Wrigley Field. Johnny Peralta will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. Hit hard to short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think of all the foul tips, bumps, and bruises that a catcher takes over the course of a season. For him to put up offensive numbers on top of that, especially now that he's been doing it for a few years, wow.
There he goes. Swing and a shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Jorge Soler will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Jason Hamill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Leaks ready. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Hey, if you like a good pitcher's duel, it looks like we've got one brewing right here. 2 outs now in the bottom of the 3rd, and both of these guys look like they have their good stuff.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1 and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Number 28 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hamels is ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Just the 2nd hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Another throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Once more, a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
That is impressive speed right there when you can still steal a base on a slide step. Wow, that was nice.
Squares around and drops down a good one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Wow. This is a great example of what not to do when a guy's trying to give himself up. I don't know if he heard someone yelling for third or what, but they wind up not getting an out here at all. This is a big letdown defensively.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Soler on the move. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And that's how you approach a guy like this, who has so many different pitches he can throw you. You go the other way. That's a nice job of keeping this one fair, and he's going to get himself an RBI.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Matt Holliday digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
And he will be tagged out at the plate on a nutty suicide squeeze attempt. Jason Hayward will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1-2, here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters. And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stephen Piscotty heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. One and two.
Yeah, and it seems like you kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hamill sets. Here's the 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
This one skied out toward right. Hayward is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis, but with the runner on third, he doesn't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Just has to get one deep enough out there to deliver that run from third. That's nice going.
Mike Leake stands in. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Number 28.
Number 28 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much have not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think they're on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
Corner paint right there. 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Still 2-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Around first, on his way to second now. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores. Billy McKinney will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. Travis Wood will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Colton Wong will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the sixth inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the sixth inning opens with a flyout, one away.
Third baseman, number 13.
Matt Carpenter steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Rendell Gritcher. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Wood into the windup, on his way with the 3-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, Addison Russell will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it 4-1. Matt Holliday is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Wood gets the sign, the 2-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fowler moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Stephen Piscotty will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Fowler is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Johnny Peralta steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Scorched to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Kyle Schwarber will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are 2 teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting. Third
Chris
baseman.
Bryant steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Well, right now, that fastball's been so good, he really hasn't needed any of his secondary pitches. Another good heater there.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. Swinging a high chopper to his left, Carpenter. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Yadier Molina will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for the Cardinals, pitcher
Mike Leake stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Ripped on the ground to first. Put the bag with himself is Rizzo for the out.
now batting.
Number 28 steps into the box. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Woods ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. But they leading off the inning, Jorge Soler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
And sometimes up there you just get completely fooled. I mean, I think he changed his mind about swinging at this pitch about 3 different times while it was on its way to the plate. I'm going to swing. No. I'm going to take it. Oh, well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Rolled slowly to first. Holiday comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Addison Russell will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Justin Grimm will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Matt Carpenter gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Rendell Grichuk stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and they got him.
This is something you definitely don't need when you've got a guy at the plate that can hit the ball out of the ballpark. That's a costly mistake there. Just not smart baseball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting you is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Jason Hayward will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Leak into his motion. Here comes the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Carpenter. And Hayward's now 0 for 3 so far as he's retired again here for the first out. Dexter Fowler will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, the strikeout pitch has certainly been there for him all afternoon, and this, in fact, is the 3rd time he's victimized this guy.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 28 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, Mike Leake was unstoppable in his win with 18 strikeouts as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 4-1. Heading into today, the Cubs are in last place in the NL Central. The Cardinals are in first place in the NL Central. Mike Trout had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Cincinnati 7-3. Looking at the standings, the Angels are leading the AL West. The Reds sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. The Washington Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the win after some free baseball against the Pirates, 8-7. As of today, the Nationals The Brewers got an astounding over